Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Friends in the Wild podcast. We're so happy you're here. We're so happy you clicked on this episode. I'm Laura Grace Jenkins.
And I'm Mallie Coldren. And it's great to see everyone.
It really is. We've been missing you.
I'm so used to saying Mallie Cole that it has to be a Coldren because I'm just not used to it.
Yeah.
Welcome back to FIT Dubs. It's an FIT Dub Friday, if you will. And the vibes are high. It's a little late night recording, so prepare to be absolutely wowed at what will come out of our mouths in the next hour.
I feel like the late night episodes are always good episodes.
Oh yeah, very unfiltered, unhinged,
Yes,
unscripted. So
all of
whenever
our episodes. What?
I said, whenever we hype up an episode at the beginning, it's always a literal drag. I feel like.
If anyone's wondering why it looks like I am on the Millennium Falcon, it's because this is generic hotel art above me. This is like
You're on the
headboard.
Titan submarine?
Yeah.
After it imploded?
Yeah. I'm on the imploded blue, what is it called? Blue Ocean, blue something. I can't remember what that company was called. Anyway, you guys know the submarine, the submersive that submersed a little too far.
Yeah.
I'm coming at you live from the Titan submarine right now. Also known as a random hotel in National Harbor, Maryland, where my mom and I are staying for our little DC weekend.
I'm so incredibly jealous, actually.
Really? Do you love DC?
I haven't been in forever, but I did love it when I was there. I'm having an itch for a little fall time getaway.
Yeah.
Which is a perfect segment into the weather today. So I worked last night, so I slept till about 2:30 because I was actually on the verge of dying. I don't know what's going on, but I cannot sleep in the day anymore. I took I've been taking 10 milligrams of melatonin. I think it's 10, but it has magnesium and stuff. The Let Me Sleep, as you all know. I take those to let me sleep. Well, I haven't been sleeping, so I decided to take 2 Benadryl. The other day when I got home from work, I was awake at 12:30 and up and down since then. So I've been beyond actually sleep deprived. So anyways, I wake up at 2:30 today, thunderstorm, which is just the icing on the cake. So I woke up, sat on the couch for about 3 hours, and then whenever it stopped raining, I decided I was going to take June on a walk. And let me tell you, there was a crisp breeze in the air, and it was kind of hazy and foggy outside, and it literally felt like I was in a Halloween comfort movie. Not like a spooky one, like a Hocus Pocus. I don't know, it really did hit that itch for fall. Aww. And I loved it. I wanted to text you and actually be like, today is perfect day to be home and going on a walk. But you are doing better things, I guess.
No.
Yes.
I've been home a lot since the school year started, but I've kind of been wanting to be home more because, first of all, fall time at home with you is really fun.
Thanks for adding me.
And also, I've really been missing my animals. All of my kitty cat and Joe the puppy, which is my dad's puppy. I don't know if I've talked about him on here.
Maybe briefly. But he's such a cutie patootie.
Perfect. He has the biggest ears in the world. And he's a hunting dog, which makes me sad. I want him to just live a life of leisure, but unfortunately he's going to have to work. I hope he's a bad hunting dog so that he can just be a leisure dog,
Yeah.
He can get out of it.
Yeah.
This is the only time that I endorse weaponized incompetence. I think Joe needs to pretend to be a really bad hunting dog.
Right. No, I 1000% agree. But yeah, today, the itch to have a little bonfire, maybe a s'more, if you will, with some hot chocolate or apple cider. It was really, really nice.
That sounds really wonderful.
I have to say, the vibes did get a little eerie when the sun went down. It's a little too foggy. little too foggy and spooky.
It turned into vampire weather after that.
Yeah, it turned into Halloween Town.
Yeah.
And I got a little scared. But that's okay. Anyways, fall is upon us and whatnot.
And
The leaves
whatnot.
are like turning
Yeah.
and falling, which is
The
crazy.
leaves, I do feel like the leaves are changing, and that seems so early.
Yeah. I wonder if this winter is going to be a doozy.
I
It's
don't
already
know.
chilly.
I feel like it's like the first day of May, 2005.
I agree.
That's
Okay, exiting weather corner.
okay.
That's
Let's jump in. You wanna?
Yeah.
So we posted several polls on our Instagram, and we wanted our listeners, hot takes on a whole bunch of topics. And I think this is fun because, like, first of all, you had to choose one. Like, some people did slide up and, like, kind of justify their answers to us or, like, explain a little bit. And we always love to hear from our listeners. Absolutely. And I really did enjoy those comments, but I also love
I
that,
did
like,
too.
you have to just make up your mind, and you have to
Yeah.
just pick one.
Yeah.
So, we're going to be going over our listeners' answers to lots of different hot topics. And I'm
Mhm.
really excited, first of all, to get to know you guys better. It's always important to know your audience. And also just
Always.
from like an anthropological, sociological standpoint. This is like a case study to me, I'm just interested in
Okay.
like what the people are saying and
Okay.
thinking.
I will say we were inspired to do this episode based off of last week's episode when we talked about fall trends. We posted some trends that we thought were going to be hot and booming on our Instagram for you all to vote on. And the results were a little bit shocking on some.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not the hot stuff I thought I was when I'm in my long skirt with
No,
my
literally.
leather big bag.
I feel like after that, I live in a vacuum and I'm like, "Oh yeah, this is what everybody likes right now." But it's actually just what I like.
No, I think it's because you and I have very, very similar taste.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, everybody thinks this way.
Yeah, and
Nope, just us.
the only things that we think are controversial are the things that we disagree on. But we're
Exactly.
actually wrong.
So we were humbled extremely. So then we had to branch out to the outside world and be like, so are we crazy or like, do we agree on these things or
Yeah.
not? And I think the results are going to be shocking on
I
some.
think so too. All right, let's dive right in. You ready?
Okay. I
So
haven't looked. So LG's kind of looked at the results of the
yeah,
polls. I voted early on, so I saw like the early results, but I haven't looked at anything recent, and we got quite a bit of feedback. So
we
I'm
did.
in for a shock of the century.
Thank you guys for participating so heavily in this. I feel like
Yeah.
if people could have voted on Facebook, we would have gotten even more because we have a lot of like our older demographic who are still so very young, but they
Of
see our
course.
stuff on Facebook. So I wish we could
Yeah.
do that. But
I
anyway,
wonder if you can do that on Facebook. Can you make a poll on Facebook?
I think you can, but I think we would have to like repost it and, do it on both apps.
Okay.
If that
And we
makes
only care about our Instagram followers.
I,
Kidding.
I just feel like that's kind of our home base, So follow us
Yeah,
on
it is.
Instagram, everyone.
Yeah.
I think we have a lot of YouTube listeners too who don't follow us on Instagram, and you should. It's Friends in the Wild Pod. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
I'm actually going to go back to last week's and do a few of those that were particularly shocking. First of all, Ella Langley fall icon. The options were she is the blueprint or not my cup of tea. Hang on, I feel like I'm about to sneeze, so I'll build some suspense.
First of all, I thought I hit the nail on the head when I said Ella Langley is fall demographic.
Yeah. So 62% of our listeners said she's the blueprint, and 38% said not my cup of tea.
I just thought that was so shocking. I thought it was a universal agreement that she's like actually stunning and has impeccable style.
I did too. Apparently,
But
it isn't. And I will also say these results might be a little bit biased by the pictures that we chose to present to the people when they were answering the question. So, like, if they didn't know Ella Langley, then maybe they were just going off this one outfit and they didn't like this one outfit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but the outfit was a sleigh.
I agree. I think it's a perfect outfit. But some people like always hate animal print, and this is a picture of Ella Langley in
Yeah,
animal print. So, okay.
it's true.
Next one. The results I feel like for this one in the beginning were a little scary, but now they've evened out to what I think they should be. Long flowy skirts. Positive results were 84%
Okay, good.
and nah was 16%.
When we first posted that one, it was a bit scary in
Yeah,
that whole
the people
section.
who said no were early voters on this one.
Yeah, I was
Um,
frightened because the amount of long skirts I have, I was like, oh, I guess I need to take some scissors and cut them because I look heinous.
I don't care. I love long flowy
I do
skirts.
too. And the one I posted was adorable.
I want it so bad, actually.
Me too.
Sometimes I like can't get on Pinterest because I feel so jealous of like that I'll never
I
have
know.
those items of clothing.
I know.
Okay, next, loafers. This one, like I would expect this to be divisive.
Yeah.
Yes, please is 65%. No thanks is 35%. That feels right.
And yeah, I expected that.
Honestly, it wouldn't have shocked me if more people didn't like loafers.
Yeah.
But they
I agree.
are trending, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's all we're going to look at from last week's. The rest of them were pretty much what we expected. So, jumping into the questions that we asked that were purposefully supposed to be hot takes. Okay, starting off strong, the classic of our generation, Hailey Bieber or Selena Gomez? Mally, do you want to guess the results?
I mean, I'm almost for certain Selena won because our generation is just Selena empaths.
Yeah,
We feel for her heavily,
yeah.
and I think she did win. But I think that everyone's growing more soft towards Haley. I hope we are as a generation. I know I am in my heart of stone. So
I appreciate that.
yeah, you're welcome.
Selena got 86%.
No way.
I'm
Seriously?
like, I'm disappointed in everyone. Not that they like Selena Gomez. I also like Selena Gomez. But I'm such a Hailey Bieber apologist. I love her so much.
Okay, but let's look at the facts. Like Haley has actually bullied Selena.
I
And you cannot deny it.
I'm
I'm not saying that I
honestly
hate Haley.
I'm denying it.
Okay, well you're blind and deaf.
Selena Gomez has beef with the owner of the kidney that's in her body. Her
And you know
friend,
what?
no,
Sometimes things happen.
no, no.
What if she gave her that kidney and like had her in a chokehold by it?
I
You
don't
know?
think that's what happened.
Well, call her up. I don't know what to
There's
tell
a
you.
guy, and
But
go ahead.
I'm sorry, there is actual proof of Haley Road Bieber, and her friends bullying Selena Gomez. Like Selena Gomez. And I mean, and I like Haley. You know, I'm neither here nor there. I love Rhode. That's my favorite makeup brand. I'm a supporter, but the facts are the facts. And Selena's she's the girl of our she's a wizard of the Waverly Place.
I know.
And Justin did her so dirty.
If you aren't in pop culture all that much, then you really only know Selena Gomez and you love her from your childhood. So I understand. However, I'm still disappointed in our listenership.
I am shocked. Like that was actually shocking to me.
That's a large margin.
Yeah.
And I just want everyone to know that I did memorize this list and it has changed my perspective of every single person on here.
You're not supposed to tell them that we can see who
I
votes.
know. I have to say, I do kind of wish these were anonymous, just because
Yeah, I
it
do
would be a
too.
little more fun.
It's okay. We won't judge you.
Yeah, I'm not judging people because I also love Selena, but like
Yeah.
Hailey Bieber is the the that girl stuff, like that
Yeah.
girl where
No, she is that girl.
she is that. Exactly.
And Sephora now has Rhode. She's been popping off on the
Yeah.
internet. And you know what? Justin doesn't deserve either one of them. He's
And
done them both dirty.
And that's what we should all be able to agree on.
So if it was a three-way, we would choose Selena and Haley before we choose Justin. Like they're on the team together against him.
However, his new album is so good. I've been listening to it a lot.
I know. It really is. Maybe he's like in his redemption arc.
I kind of love them. I think they have a happy family. Like,
I really hope so. They have a little baby
I know
and,
that
like,
they, when I told Haley she would never be on the cover of Vogue, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen on the internet.
no, that is actually psychotic, but you know what? Justin's been through his own stuff
He
too. Like,
has.
they all have trauma, and we really just can't plot them against each other, even though we did ask you to vote on who you liked better. It wasn't that deep, and we need to remember that they too are human
Yeah. And that's
with
where we
some
are on
baggage.
that. I think we should leave it at that.
Yep. Yeah, I guess.
However, like, that just tells me that we still have some work to do as a society. That's all.
We, I guess, do. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Next. How do we feel about wedding dress codes? Which one do you think, yay or nay, would win on this one?
I feel like people are for them because I think that as a generation, we just don't care.
Yep. It's
Let people do what they want.
75%, 25%. Yes to no. That feels
Okay.
right.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Next. Which ad? The Gap Cat's Eye ad or the American Eagle Sydney Sweeney ad? Take a guess.
I thought everyone was kind of like blowing the American Eagle one out of proportion, but when Gap came in with theirs, it was like low key iconic that they were like, okay, we'll one up you.
Yeah,
So I thought Gap's was better personally, but
for sure.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
we've not been saying our opinions. Well, we did on Haley and Selena, which everyone already knows, by the way. But so American Eagle got 57%
Really?
and Gap got 43.
Really?
I kind of think that
I'm
the
acting like math doesn't exist. I was expecting them to still have 60%. I don't know how
the
percentages work,
second
apparently.
percentage is so shocking too.
I was like, absolutely no way that 100 minus 53 is going to be that.
Okay, it's gonna be that. Um,
47.
I
Really
feel
don't quiz
like
me.
the American Eagle one made its way like out of just people who are chronically online, and the Gap one
Yeah.
like maybe didn't. However, it is better. If you haven't seen it, go watch the Gap commercial.
It's mesmerizing.
So good.
But Sydney Sweeney is just like the American
I guess.
picturesque blonde. So I think that's why it made it out of the demographic. But then
I
she
think
was
you're right.
spotted with Scooter Braun.
Yeah, she's on my list now.
So it's going to be a gap for me.
It's gonna be a Gap. And apparently they also Scooter Braun and Sydney Sweeney met at Jeff Bezos's wedding. That makes it worse.
The plot is indeed thickening.
Yeah. The plot always seems to
Okay.
be thickening with Sydney Sweeney.
It really is.
Okay. Opinions on jellycats. If anyone doesn't know, jellycats are like the super cute stuffed animals. They started out with just like the rabbits with the cute ears, like the patterned ears, but now they have like pancakes and like all kinds, like tennis balls, golf balls, like everything is made into a jellycat, and they're really cute. What do you think, Allie?
They're adorable. For my age, I don't get it. My children, they will have them. They're
Yeah, no,
so stinking cute, and it's gonna be their version of Webkins,
yeah,
I feel like. And I can't deprive my children of that. But as an adult, I don't own any. I'm not saying I'm opposed to it, but I just can't imagine me having a Jellycat collection because I cannot stand clutter. Like I can't stand having just stuff that I can't like you not use, but you know what I mean.
I completely agree. I think the rabbits are like the cutest things in the world. Their little ears are adorable, and people put
Yeah.
little ribbons on them. I'm obsessed. However, yeah, I don't have any. Like, I feel like the only stuffed animals that I care about are the ones that I loved when I was a little kid. You know, I'm not
Right.
gonna buy one now.
It would be like the perfect baby shower gift for someone or for
Perfect.
like for your nieces and nephews. So cute.
Yep.
But at my ripe age, I'm not buying them for
Me
myself.
neither. Okay, but 53% of people say duh, as in they love
Okay.
them.
I mean, I love them too, but I'm
A
just
lot
not buying them.
If anyone doesn't know, a lot of people like a lot of like grown people have like a collection of them, which they
Yeah.
are. They're adorable. I don't blame
But
people at all.
apparently they're like very expensive.
Yeah, like $60 for one.
Yeah. I just that's not in the budget for me right now.
Me neither. I would rather have like a new pair of shoes, I think.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Is it crazy not to take your partner's last name? Now this is hot and spicy.
Is it wait, what's the question? Is it okay not to?
Is it crazy not to?
I don't think it's crazy not to, as we all know.
Yeah.
I have not changed my last name. So,
But you're
keep
like,
that.
I mean, you're, first of all, you're gonna, and secondly, you're like going by in like your personal life,
Well, here's the thing.
in your Instagram.
Like, my Instagram has changed, but that is essentially the only thing that has changed for me. Like, at my job, I'm still, everything is Mally Cole.
Yeah.
And, like, that's how everything is. Colin calls me Mally Cole, the man that I'm married. And maybe, like, by the time it gets to when I can actually change it, I just will be like, whatever. I don't know. You know, it just seems like a lot of work, truly,
Yeah.
to change everything.
Hmm.
But maybe I'm just being dramatic. I haven't really looked into it, so. But yeah, I do plan on changing it, but I do not think it's crazy if you don't.
You know, now that I think about that, like, when do people do that? Like, when do you change your email and like your
I
social,
have
like,
no
I mean, your
idea.
social security card, I guess, is like changing your name. Like, that's what it is. So,
Yeah. I guess shortly after, but like I'll have to change my nursing license. Like everything's gonna have to change.
yeah, I don't understand that. Now that I'm thinking about that, like, who does
Like they
that and
also
when?
they sell kits that you can like buy on getting everything changed. Cause like well then you've got to change your bank card and all this stuff. And it's just so much. And then all your accounts have to match, so all
Yeah,
your money goes. It's just exhausting. It's like a full-time job.
literally.
But in the theoretics of it all, I do not think it's crazy. Personally.
I don't either. Even for like, even if it's not just like for convenience, I don't think it's crazy if you want to keep your name, especially if for any reason, honestly. I don't think that's crazy at all. I think that women and men in our generation have very different opinions on this.
And I do get why people do view it as important. Um, just because I mean, like for a man, you want to have a woman like take pride in being your partner and
Yeah.
wanting to be a part of your
And
family.
I
I
think that's what it
totally get
is
that.
for a lot of them. But then,
And I'm not bashing on that at all.
yeah, me neither. But I think for some other men, it's like it is kind of like a weird possessive wanting your wife
Yeah.
to be submissive kind of deal. And I'm not about that, but I do understand guys wanting their wives
Yeah.
to take their last name. And like I probably will,
Yeah. Yeah.
So whatever.
It's just each teach their own.
To each their own. It takes all kinds to make the world go round.
But I will be surprised if people agree with us.
Okay, I'm sorry. I lost it. I'm gonna have to go back and find it. But you are going to be surprised by the answer to this.
Oh. Do people agree with us?
Okay,
Have I been shaking the foundation in this
is it
for the whole 3
crazy?
months?
Is it crazy not to take your partner's last name? 64% of people say, of course not.
Good.
So, yeah, 64% of people are in support of, or at least don't think it's crazy not to not take your partner's last name, right? Is it crazy not to take your partner's last name? Okay, yeah. I'm kind of
Yeah.
getting, I feel like people, I don't know. I'm just going to trust that people meant what they said on that because I'm a little confused myself.
No, that does shock me. I thought there would be more people be like, yeah, that's psycho.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Wow.
happy. Maybe we really are like we're single-handedly changing the narrative.
Do you all, we should write a poll and ask our listeners, do you all genuinely feel influenced by the things we say? Have we ever changed your opinion about one singular thing?
I kind of hope not. Like I don't want to change people's opinions, you know?
No, just like influence. Like I said, we don't talk about anything of substance. We
I know,
literally
but
talk about makeup. So maybe we put them on to a makeup brand.
even stuff like that, like if one person like stopped wearing skinny jeans because of us, I'd be like, "Oh no, like if you like skinny jeans, please wear them." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which
I'm like, oh, I'm doing them a favor.
I'm actually a skinny jeans apologist, so
She's only saying that because she still wears skinny jeans.
I do have one pair, and they're in my apartment. I haven't obviously worn them all summer, but I was like, man, maybe I'll pull those out one day soon.
Maybe it's gonna be a skinny jean fall.
I don't think so. But I think they could be cute with a shawl.
Yeah, maybe some knee-high boots.
Yeah. I have to say, I was putting together an outfit and I was wearing like baggy on baggy, baggy pants and baggy shirt. And I was like, "Ugh,
Oh,
I'm kind of
that's
sick of
my
this."
uniform.
I know. And it looks so
And
good
I've
on
been
you.
getting sick of it too, though, because I look like a box.
Yeah. I've been kind of wanting to have some definition. Maybe this is
I'm
coming
like,
back.
where is my waist? I haven't seen it in so long because I dress like a box.
There's actually zero shape to my body.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Next. Dogs or cats? The classic age old question.
Mhm.
Dogs, 68%.
Yeah.
That's about what I would have guessed. Yeah.
And yeah, like they're the right ones. They're the smart ones.
Well, I don't know if I would go that far.
No, I'm literally so extremely biased because I'm incredibly allergic to cats.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
I,
get the whole scenic love of a cat. Like it's mysterious, it's artsy, it's whatever. But
okay.
I just think of like a reading corner with a nice fluffy cat laying on a
Yes.
chair.
And for fall, I always say my
Yeah.
cats on the front porch are the perfect fall decoration. I love them so
Oh, you
much.
literally use them as like little porch decoration. You're like, okay, now sit and
They
talk
are
to
so
me.
perfect. They're always just like perched on a table or like perched
Yeah.
next to the pumpkins in the fall. They're so perfect. I
No, I
miss
do like the
them.
way they just lounge and
They
they are very
do.
cute.
And their tails, when they're like lounge, their tails are
Hmm.
like bloop, bloop. I
Yeah.
love them. I love a
Yeah.
cat.
They're very adorable. But ooh, do they make my eyes itch?
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Is Sabrina Carpenter's music too raunchy?
I love this question. So her new album just came out, Man's Best Friend. First of all, we've been saying it. She's stunning. She doesn't have a bad photo. The photography and cinematography. How do you say that?
Cinematography, I think.
What is it?
Cinematography.
Cin
Cinematography.
Yeah. What did I say that?
Is that right? No, you
I think
said
I said like cinnamon.
you did. You said cinematography.
I've been stuttering so bad recently.
Oh
Anyways,
no.
it was actually beautiful. But I will say, this woman has no filter. She's
Yeah.
gonna sing exactly. There's no beating around a bush. She's gonna say exactly what she wants to say in a song.
Yeah.
And I will say, I'm excited for the day that she sings about like
Being
other
in love.
things. I love all of her stuff, but I am excited for her to branch out into new avenues and just sing about finding love, not even love, like maybe like friendships
Something
or
else.
just,
Yeah.
yeah, because all of her albums are kind of breakup albums.
Yeah.
And because she's such an incredible artist, I would like to hear her sing about other things, see what it would be like.
I agree. However, the album is so good.
Goodbye
I know.
has like crack in it.
Yeah.
I just want to dance. It's like Mamma Mia.
Is that your favorite?
Right now, yeah.
My favorite is Nobody's Son right now.
Yeah.
But honestly,
I
House
can't stop
Tour, I
singing it.
love House Tour too. I've been singing it all
Me
day.
too. Me too.
But
I love them.
that song is raunchy, even though
Oh, they're all
she
raunchy.
promises it's not a metaphor.
It's not a metaphor.
But
She literally said that.
yeah, in fact, she promised. Okay, but 55% of people say that it is too raunchy. 45% say no, it's
I
perfect.
mean, I get that.
No, it
I
is.
get it. It's very raunchy.
It's too raunchy. However, I'm sorry, but it's
I
really
will be
good.
going on tour with her.
It's
I'll
fun.
be in attendance. I'm sorry.
I'm afraid that it's just too danceable.
It is. She's just too Polly Pocket not to love it.
She is. We have to speed up a little bit though, because we're already at 30 minutes. Okay,
How many more do we have?
several.
Oh,
A lot.
golly.
Okay,
Sorry, I've been talking too much.
we'll do some rapid fire. I mean, we can
Okay.
still discuss, but engagement rings, natural diamonds only or lab grown diamonds?
Whatever you want. I don't
It's
care.
it's 50-50.
Really?
Yeah,
That's actually super surprising to me.
yeah,
Because at the end of the day, the only person who knows is you.
yeah.
So, whatever best suits you financially, go for it.
I know. I figured that more people would say lab grown just because they're so much cheaper and like
Like
chemically
fraction.
chemically the same exact thing.
Mhm.
But I understand wanting a natural diamond because it is just like more classic and like
Yeah.
real theoretically. However, like there's the slave labor stuff and like the unethically sourced stuff. So there's just a lot of considerations. And also their lab grown diamonds are so much cheaper. So
Yeah. And once again, the only person that knows is you.
yeah. And I think
So,
that a lot of people's opinions might change when like it's their man
Tom,
buying a ring. Yeah. Like when you
when it's your
actually
wallet on the line, let me know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. When it's like money that could be spent on like your future house or your future
Yeah,
wedding instead of the ring, you might change your vibe, you know? But who knows?
definitely. Maybe you're just that loaded.
I sort of say if you're made of money, I'm so happy for you. So
Yeah. Congrats.
okay, next one, bangs. Yay or nay?
Yay.
So I put a picture of Taylor Swift where she looks particularly beautiful, and I feel like that's why a lot of people said yeah. But I wasn't gonna post like an ugly picture of bangs and sway people's opinions. But anyway, 58% of people said yay, 42 said nay. I feel like that's right.
Hmm. Wow. I thought more people would be in favor. I'm too scared to get them, but I love them.
I should have put bangs for yourself, because then like nobody would have said yes, you know?
Yeah. And there's the saying if your friend tells you to get bangs, they're not your
They're not
friend.
your real friend. Yeah.
Which I don't know, some people look so cute with them. So,
I think so too. Although, if I was Taylor Swift's friend, I mean, I am obviously, but if she like really, really listened to me and valued my opinion more so than she already does, I would tell her to lose the bangs.
yeah, take a break.
Yeah.
Run away with us for the summer. Let's go upstate.
Oh, Hamilton's in theaters this weekend.
I know, did you see Ashby was on the red carpet
Yes,
interviewing people?
I did.
I'm obsessed with her. Gosh, I love her. We should have put her on a poll.
We should have. Okay, this
I
one
mean, like, for us to vote on.
I know.
We should have put her on a poll. There you go.
Don't tell her that. That would be her
She
next
wants to
live.
sound bashful.
Okay, the next one. I honestly hated even freaking typing this out. But the next question is, will Taylor and Travis's engagement last?
Literally, stop being a hater. I've been a victim the last 2 weeks of haters, and I'm tired of it. The answer is yes, it will last. And what are the results?
29% of people said no.
That it won't last.
Yeah.
And read off their names.
Literally, public shaming. I can't with these people.
Block 'em.
Listen, if you are listening to this and you voted no, or you like don't like Taylor Swift and you're listening to us right now, I don't want to like completely isolate you because we don't care that much. Although, yes, we do. But it actually infuriates me when people just, I'm sorry, it infuriates me when people hate Taylor Swift for no reason. And by the way, saying that all her songs sound the same. Okay, I can't speak. I'm so mad. Or that she only
No.
sings about breakups is not a reason because it isn't true.
And I'm just going to quickly say what was said to me in the last 2 weeks. A, that she was a skank. Trigger warning, skank. And that she was a bad influence for young women. That she has dated too many people to be an influence for young women. And that her engagement will not last.
Tweaking.
When I tell you I had to almost be euthanized to calm down,
Literally.
like, it was bad. And you know what? You don't have to like her by any means, but you don't have to hate her to that degree. And let's swiftly move along before I have an
know.
aneurysm.
I know. It actually like it tears me up inside when people because
Yeah,
it's just so when you hate Taylor Swift with like every soul of your every
every soul that you have, because you're not this
yeah.
worldly, you're otherworldly with multiple souls.
Thank you for that.
I knew exactly what you said. Yeah, get him. Get him.
It tells me so much about you, okay? And that's really all I need to know. All right, moving on. Conrad or Jeremiah in the summer I turned
Literally,
30?
I'm bored.
I will say
Did anyone say Jeremiah?
14%. I know.
Did they watch the show?
I think that maybe they're like finger slipped. Sometimes when I'm voting on polls, I accidentally do the wrong thing.
I'm hoping. I mean, if you want to be cheated on, to each their own.
Yeah.
And no.
Okay, next. Oh, how does this keep tweaking?
I'm realizing my passion is burning
I
within my
know.
heart.
I need to calm down a
Hold me
second.
back, I know.
We have been defending Taylor Swift against like an invisible enemy for years, but now the enemy has
Has
materialized.
a face. Has a face and a name.
We've met the
And I'm
enemy.
about to tear some people up.
Okay, next question. Is college worth it? 87% of people say yes.
Good. I'm glad they feel that way.
Me too.
I agree.
Me too.
Okay, boring.
Okay. Is it okay to kiss babies? Now, we got a DM that's an important distinction. It's okay to kiss your own baby,
Yeah.
but is it okay to kiss other people's babies?
Nah. We've been through COVID.
Yeah.
We should know better by now. Keep your
Yeah.
lips to yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, it's so much safer, obviously, like health wise, but also just you don't know what the parent's stance on this is.
Yeah.
And most of the time it's absolutely not. So like just don't kiss other people's babies.
Yeah.
You know?
Play it safe than sorry.
76% of people say no.
Okay.
24% say yes. And I honestly feel like this is kind of a new thing. Like millennials to like
No,
our
I agree.
generation.
I
We're
was
the
going to
first
say,
generation. Yeah.
well, we're also the first generation to have babies after COVID.
Yeah.
So I think that does play a factor, but I think it's also a family thing. Like some families just don't care. You know,
Yeah.
like their babies will be spending the night with other people at very young ages. And I think COVID really did actually ruin a lot of that perspective. But I mean, if you're cool with it, whatever.
I have to
My
say,
babies, however, I really don't want people to be when they're infants. Now, if
yeah.
it's a toddler or something and you're like, it's grandmother or grandfather only, then you have permission. Just
Honestly,
kidding.
like
I really don't know how I'll be.
I don't know how I'll be either, but like off the cuff, thinking right now, obviously I have no kids and will not anytime soon. I don't know if I
Yeah.
care that much, but then I know it'll change when I have a kid. So anyway, moving on. I like this question. How much is in quotes normal to spend on a wedding? Now, I wasn't really sure where to go with the brackets for this, but I went with less than $5,000, $5,000 to $10,000, $10,000 to $25,000, or way more. What do you say?
Yeah. I'm not going to say because that'll tell you
your like
how
general
much I
opinion?
spent on my wedding.
What do you think's like
Um,
average?
What do I think's average?
Yeah.
I really don't know because it really can be such a wide range depending on what you do. So but like just for venues alone, venues are about $5,000 to $8,000
That's what I was
per
thinking.
venue.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna do a venue, like it's gonna have to be the 10 to was it 10 to 25?
10 to 25, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean your dress is a couple thousand
Yeah.
usually. I mean, this is just very basic. Like you've got food, flowers, photographer. These things are not cheap, so I would say 10 to 25.
Yeah. So 21% of people say less than 5%. 40%
Okay.
of people say 5 to 10,000. 34% of people say 10 to 25,000 and 6% say way more.
I think it really just all depends on what you want.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. So I'm not surprised by those results.
But the question is how much is normal? And 5 to 10%, 5 to 10,000 won with 40%.
Yeah, I could see that.
That would be normal. But
maybe those are people who got married about 5 to 10 years ago because it's insane right now.
I think that average, I actually looked up what average was when I was trying to make these brackets.
Did you look in Tennessee?
No, I looked everywhere. And I thought it would be a little bit lower in Tennessee too. But average is like 30 to 36,000, I think.
I want to look at Tennessee's.
Yeah. average wedding in 2024 in Tennessee? I mean 2025. Sorry, I forgot which year we were in.
Please hold. AI is AIing. 24 to 25,000
Okay. Then
for
yeah,
Tennessee this year.
that sounds right.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's sickening. It's actually sickening.
Honestly though, like you hear such insane numbers sometimes that almost feels low, you know?
Yeah. I
'Cause
mean, I got quotes from venues that were that much.
yeah. Yeah, which is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
So, and then I was like, of course I'll do it.
Obviously.
Kidding.
This is like the lower end of my
I
budget.
was like,
Happy to
oh,
hear.
pocket change, really, honestly. Sign me up.
Okay, next question. Furniture for comfort or for aesthetics? You reminded me of this with your recliner saga. If you don't know, Colin wants like a lazy boy recliner, and Melly says, "Sorry, no. There's just
Because
not
I'm evil.
there's just not room. Sorry, there's not."
This house is tiny.
Yeah,
I said, we'll actually have to get a whole new house for you to have a recliner.
and
Sorry.
that would be a really big expense.
Yeah, not in the budget at the moment. We did go to Ashley Home Store. Is it
Mhm.
Home Furniture?
I think it's Ashley
I can't.
Home Store. I
The
don't
way he sat in every recliner.
know. He
Get
misses
up.
it so much.
I did send him a picture of one that when we were out shopping, I was like, if you ever get a recliner, it would have to look like this.
Yeah.
It needs to be almost unrecognizable, which unfortunately is not what he wants.
The reclining part is like perfectly tucked in where you can't tell that it
Yeah.
goes out.
I'm for a combo, obviously.
Yeah.
That's why I'm having a hard time buying a rug right now because I want it to be soft to walk on.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna buy ugly furniture, and if you think my bed frame's ugly, please don't tell me.
Yeah. I will sacrifice a little bit of comfort for aesthetics. But I think that it's kind of my first go around buying furniture for like my apartment.
Like,
And I feel like next time I might go a little bit comfier. However, like my couch is cute and comfy. So
yeah.
I nailed it on
You
that
know
one.
what? Maybe we just need more money.
That
Then we wouldn't have to choose.
that's the thing. We could all have cloud couches and it would be perfect.
Mhm.
Although your couch is cute and comfy. Those velvet couches are so comfy.
Thanks. Yeah, if I can get it all reupholstered because my dog ruined it.
Yeah. Okay. Labubu's.
Well, no.
Yeah, 96% of people say, no, I'm a
Good.
grown up. Yeah.
Good.
I hate to isolate that 4%, but
I do too. They're just scary.
they
Their faces are a little bit
are
spooky.
kind of scary. It's true.
And like the thing is they put them on does like Birkin bags.
Yeah, or like Mew Mew bag.
Mew bags. Mew.
Okay, next question. Diet or full sugar sodas?
Preferably I just choose diet so it's easier on the mind.
Okay.
But
I'm
sign me up for
very
either.
I'm very much a full sugar girl. I hate fake sugar
Here
in
we go.
everything. It makes me angry. I also think my mom says that it hurts her stomach and it does mine too. So I think that we might be like a little bit allergic or something. Um but anyway, I am a full sugar girl and so are 56% of people. I thought it would be more
Yeah,
diet, honestly.
I did too because Diet Coke is like kind of trendy.
Yeah. And Diet Pepsi, that song.
Yeah. Addison Rae's song, Diet Pepsi.
Yeah.
I just like okay, if you don't have diet, I'll drink a regular.
We honestly should have done a question that's like influencers, yay or nay? Like, how do you generally feel about
Oh.
influencers?
Next week.
We'll have to do a part two. All right, we have one more, and it is the Aura Ring. Yay or nay?
Yay, but I've also heard that over the Aura Ring is the Ultra Human Ring. Because apparently with the Aura Ring, you have to buy a
Yes.
subscription.
You have to keep paying forever and ever.
And they're already so expensive in general.
Yeah.
So I'm Ultra Human, but yeah, I'm in favor of the Aura Ring.
Me too. And so are only 44% of people. 56% say no. Interesting.
They don't care about their health.
Yeah. Kerrigan, my roommate in college, has a Garmin but
Mhm.
it's, like, not, like, the big bulky, like, running garment, it's really cute, and she got it as an
Mm.
alternative to her Apple Watch, and it's
Oh, yeah?
round, which I love, I hate how the Apple Watch is square,
Mhm.
and it, like, has a design on it, like, it looks just like a cute little watch, but then
Huh.
you tap it, and it comes on and, like, has all your stuff and can track your workouts and stuff. So, that's what I've been interested in lately over the Aura Ring.
Yeah, that's cute. I haven't heard of that.
I know.
I like that.
Me too.
I know, I just hate how ugly the Apple Watches are.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, well. Well, guys, we hope that you all enjoyed participating in our polls and enjoyed hearing our input. Sorry we got so passionate there for a few minutes. You know, our favorite topic is Miss Allison Swift. And yeah, so we hope that you all had fun. We really did enjoy it, and we do appreciate everyone voting on our polls. It is just fun kind of to see how everyone thinks and your opinions.
Yep.
Next week, we have a super exciting episode with a special guest coming, which I'm super excited about. So make sure you come back next week and listen to that. And yeah, we hope that y'all have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Do you have anything else? Sorry, I kind of just.
I was just gonna
Oh,
say Taylor Allison Swift Kelsey.
you're so right. That is a woman who won't take that man's last name.
No, Taylor Swift is like a huge brand, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel myself.
That's why
Um,
you're not.
with this podcast, it's just really hard, you
Yeah.
know?
That name
Alrighty.
recognition.
Yeah. All right, guys. See you next week. See ya. Love ya.
Bye.
Bye.